100% on our way to the moon.
Moontrain's on point, we're in the groove, trading like a symphony.
The Dow is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader.
We're on the moon train.
Then we watched you guys land on the moon.
No, you did.
This is how you become a day trader.
All right. What a day. We caught that move obviously on the overnight. Then it shut the bed. Then we did catch this midday pump, and the pump it closed. It was really good selling the zeros here. It didn't take zeros here, it took next day. Now this pattern keeps repeating itself, and as you know, we are in a trend change window. However, extraordinary times, am I right? So as of right now, if we're under the 89 tomorrow, I wouldn't do much until the 200 hits. There's a very increasing risk. Usually it's on Thursday, but it's a 4-day week of gap fill tomorrow. Even the GEX has it as a possibility, okay, which is this hockey stick here. Now, Camp David meeting moved from the camp to the White House. Usually during these talks, the market doesn't exactly rip. It will rip on headline algos. So, depending upon the morning tomorrow, if this absolutely insane MU streak continues, MU right now at 950, and yes, I am a little bit bummed out that I didn't play it, but again, we made plenty of money on it. I am being cautious for a reason in this market, because it can sell at any point in time, okay? And I don't know if it'll be up here in the morning or not, but if it's not, check out the ghost candle tab. There are plenty of ghost candles. Here you see them pretty much. These guys and these guys. This is going way higher long term. It would have been fun. I mean, we had it pulled a move. I mean, I sold here on Friday, and it's not like I'm crying over myself here, but this last squeeze would have been fun. But boy, oh boy, what a run this thing has had, and it's probably going higher. So with it pulling liquidity from every nook and cranny, let this also be a good example of what SpaceX will do when it hits the tarmac here. Okay, now can't be too bearish with QQQ hitting all-time high. However, this is a lower high. So as I said on boys, if we do not gap up, the market is probably looking at a gap fill, and you don't want to be sitting in a bunch of shit when it does. You can obviously buy some intraday puts, or if you want to, but there's a increased risk that we go down here. But everybody and their grandma is waiting on this deal, so it has not only been front ran, but if you're in nothing, you run the risk of missing it, which makes it tricky. And if you were trading 0 DTEs yesterday, boy oh boy, do you know what I mean. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, you get absolutely cooked. However, did take 88% on those midday SPX calls, so that worked out really great. Now for tomorrow, I'm in the 710s, and here you can see that's pretty much a gap fill right there, or you push higher. A lot of people are waiting to load that gap fill, so the pain trade is in fact to just go up, because this is not an easy trade. Even though I had the perfect calls over the weekend, I missed 3 days of juice and came out with 55%. Then I got 88% here, and then I'm in tomorrow for 752s in case we gap up in those 7510s. Other names I'm looking at, you ripped into close was Meta. I'm not in it overnight, as well as Qualcomm, and then I'm looking at Google. Now, post gap fill or into Friday, when they send these FANG names, once they've stopped with their MU tenderloin party, you're gonna have zeros that absolutely explode. So don't think that I have forgotten about the full moon. And even though we're under a trend change, all we need is a steep sell at some point, or not. We can also consolidate over time, but I do still think we go higher because we've only rallied 120 bucks from lows, and I would want that full moon pump. Now, I'm just gonna say it, after that full moon pump, the market's going to change, and it will become increasingly difficult, okay? Because it is shaking out everybody it can, and we're still here rocking and rolling. So looking for this, okay? And then it's gonna be very choppy after that, so keep that in mind. The VIX still very much elevated, and usually for market tops you want a VIX to be down here. So looking for one bigger push higher at some point, and then we see. Obviously it's going to be correlated with oil. Oil did gap fill yesterday, and if it doesn't bounce here and start slow bleeding down on some deal, you got it. The NAMO either does a 2 scoops and heads back to 80 here, or takes a few days to make an inverted head and shoulders. We will know more from tomorrow, meaning if tomorrow is really shit, chances are I think this rally is Thursday or Friday. Okay, with that said, God bless. And here you see a flow on SPY all day, dark pool fuckery, no flow on QQQ but dark pool. Okay, with that said, God bless, and I'll see you on the train tomorrow.